Alright everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another run of Vampire Survivors. I want to say I can't believe I'm still playing this, but no, I totally can. Do you want to do the inlaid library again? Yeah, well, okay, no. Here's the most important couple of questions I can ask. One, how do I get the Spellbinder? And two, how do I get the next level? Is this a Spellbinder? Rune Tracer to level 7. Ah, okay, so I gotta figure out how to do that one. Let's see. Defeat the giant blue Venus in Mad Forest. Unlocks Hyper Mad Forest, Hyper Inlaid Library. Okay, so there might not actually be any other levels at the moment. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, in that case, we just keep going. Alright, let's do Mortatio. And do I want to do the library? You know what? Let's alternate. I think is the answer. Because if I'm doing the inlaid library, we're probably going to want maybe the whip. Oh gosh. I have a bouncy bone. That actually is kind of awesome. It oscillates between pure unadulterated trash and maybe not half bad. Okay, wow. Yeah, getting the cross this early. Still think the cross is better, probably for the forest, but I'm here to alternate, not do the same thing. Ebony wings. Bombards in a circling zone. Interesting. I'm gonna go for the cross. I was not expecting kind of an alternate pigeon, but here we are. So we actually want to pick up the whip here. Probably. Maybe? I feel like the whip would be pretty primo. Let's grab the fire wand. It's a little slow, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, and my bone is just a starting weapon. I'm really curious about how that is going to function, actually. I feel like it could be really neat. Okay, I just gotta kind of keep my distance. I don't know if this guy has reduced HP or anything, but I'm scared of it. Do I want King Bible? Yeah, we want King Bible. I don't think I want the garlic this time around. It was really strong against the bats, and then kind of shockingly weak against most other stuff. At least the last time we played. Alright, last time we played? Last round. I don't know. I just woke up. I'm not quite here yet. I'm not a morning person. I'd love to be a morning person. I'm not. I wish. Okay, bone lasts longer. AoE up. Here's the thing. We actually want the spinach. Spinach plus flame wand. Meteors that pass through enemies, but limited number. Big damage. Shout out to Australian Grizzly. Gosh, like I said, not awake in the morning. But shout out to them for sending out leaving a comment with every single combination in the game in the moment. That's gonna make picking a number of these a lot easier. Okay, before I get truly hemmed in here, oh boy, these are the real bad hours. I'm gonna like zigzag here, is the answer, because we need this EXP. Otherwise, I'm Dunsky. Because yeah, I haven't quite accrued the power that I need to pull this off. Once we get there, then we're good. But oof, until then. I was really hoping I could get the magic wand, to be honest. I feel like that would have actually had some pretty awesome effects. Go for the bone, which apparently does have an AoE effect. Which is something I wasn't expecting. But yeah, I'm noticing with this that you can do kind of herding with the enemies. Just lure them in different directions by zigzagging up and down accordingly. Or I guess alternatingly? I don't know. Either way, works really well for luring them in and not having to worry about just getting absolutely beasted. Okay, crown, clover, pea shone. I don't have too much of a choice. So, cross plus clover gets the sword. Wand plus tome gets magic missile span, whip, hollow heart, knife, gloves, Bible spellbinder, which we don't have, and candles plus axe. The crown would be interesting, but I think I'm going to go clover. Because luck seems like it might be kind of useful. Okay, and there's some much needed health. I think that's our mid-boss. I will say, to Garlic's credit, well, it's not great. Oh boy. That just murked him. Well, I miss Garlic, well, Garlic isn't particularly good. It did have its merits. Let's see. So this one's the extra just flat damage, yeah? All base damage up by 10%. Hell yeah. Not amazingly good. There's some better items that I'd like to get. Well, it's fine. Yeah, I think something sat on him. Either it was the cross or it was the bibble. I'm not quite sure. God, we're not getting really good stuff here, which is a bit of a problem. I want to level my weapons. I don't really want to level my perks. The perks are good, but they're better for later. So I'm just going to kind of weave circles around these guys because they come in waves, and if I can, yes. Okay, base projectile speed, no. Base damage up by 20, fires one more projectile. Okay, we're getting boning. Boning time. Honestly, the bouncing bones actually feel like they've got a lot of interesting potential. Ow. I feel like with the right combination of perks, you could do some really goofy things. Okay. Apparently those have pretty hefty collisions. Okay, knife or more bone? More bone. I was really hoping I could get the magic missile here. Because I feel like the magic missile could be quite the boon. Ow. But I'll take what I can get. I don't want this. You know, actually we'll grab the whip. Okay, and there's our mid-boss. Yeah, the problem is I'm spending a lot of time going up and down, so the whip isn't as useful as I'd like it to be. Okay, another Bible, more bone. I guess we're going bone. I'm not terribly passionate about the bone, but we need that power boost from a high level item. And honestly, more bones and big damage is actually pretty good. Let's grab this. I know you can get chests with like 5 in them. It's very rare, and I'm not sure. I guess luck might have something to do with it. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, fires another. And another bone. Lasts longer. Luck up. Nah, more bone. Unfortunately, bone doesn't level up, which is a bit of a letdown, but that's okay. Okay, we're getting stronger, though. I'm no longer getting exactly mulched. Okay. Do I want cross? I want cross. I should probably look up to see if anybody's figured out exactly what the luck stat does. Because in a lot of games, luck stat can either be like really primo or kind of useless. It could be crit damage, which is good. Okay, I'm very glad I went skeleton on this level now that I'm thinking about it. Largely due to the fact that the skeleton bones bounce off the environment. That would not happen in the forest. try the magic missile lady in the forest next. I think that could actually have some really interesting potential. Ooh. Riding high for a second. Bop. I mean, honestly, I'm doing kind of okay. Definitely don't feel like I'm hemming my enemies. Doesn't feel like I'm pushing them off as much. Let's get the next level of King Bible. Okay. Stay away from the explosive banshees, never mind. Oh, I think I might be in trouble here. Because, yeah, we've got to find some candelabras. And if we can't, I'm not going to heal. Yeah, I've got a lot of really random damage, and not a lot to keep foes off of me. This is the bad place. Being near and around these bookshelves are terrifying. I know. I think I very much need to pick up the upgrade that gets me a little bit of health per level. Both max health and healing. Okay, that was a smidge of money. Oh, we are so boned. Maybe. Or not? Okay, empty tome, ebony wings, bone. Shoot. I gotta go for the tome. An attack speed booster would go a very, very long way. Okay. Thank you, Bibble. Okay, what is it telling me about? I don't know. It doesn't like me being over here. That much I can say. Oh, I see. I am not dead yet, miraculously. I almost feel like I should have picked up garlic on that last one, but holding out a bit. Let's see. Oh, did I? Oh, I see. That's what it is. Oh, we got a couple, actually. So we got King Bible, gives me more projectiles, another level of cross, and was that another level in book? I have no idea, but a triple chest is exactly what I was looking for. Let's grab the next level of bone. Because we can't max bone out. Or we can't upgrade bone further. But it's fine. Okay, fire wand, fire wand. Because meteors feel like they'd be pretty primo. I'm not dead, I am blown away by this. I was expecting to get absolutely slambasted here. But we got it. At least for a bit. Some of these runs might get a little short. Just due to me getting clobbered. Ooh, candelabra. I mean, bonus AoE is probably going to be one of the biggest saving graces I can possibly get. Oh good, my whip is attacking in 2 directions now. I know the upgrade for the whip is, like, really good. Because it gives you lifesteal, which honestly would carry any run just like 1,000 times longer. Okay, I'm just gonna push into this group. Because there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. So, we know cross plus clover is good. What was fire wand plus spinach, which we have gotten. So leveling that up and maxing that out wouldn't be a bad idea. Cross clover, knife, gloves. We do have space for the knife. I'm assuming gloves is bracer. Whip, hollow heart, wands, tome. Oh no, we do have the tome. Yeah, so we're holding out for the wand, if we can get it. I haven't seen it go by though. But let's grab the cross. The fireballs would actually be pretty good too, but I feel like the sword, it's a little wonky, but it cuts through so many enemies that I can't not grab it. There we go. When the bibbles are out, that's the time to grab resources. Okay. Oh, right, this guy gets the extra projectiles. Forgot about that. I was like, wait, why am I whipping it better than I was expecting? For a level 1 whip. I should level that up. But I'm trying to get my other moves up first. Ooh. This stage of the game got kind of rough. I didn't think about it, but the pigeon actually turned out to be like really good. I'll have to go for a pigeon build on a future run. Okay, base speed, AoE. There we go. We've got a boss here. Let's see, I don't think I have anything level 8, which is a bit of a problem. Because I want to get something to level 8 so I can actually evolve it. It's clearing out a little bit. Let's see if I can snag a level here real quick. I want the candelabra. It's slightly more valuable for me to get the swords, for example. Especially with the amount of projectiles I'm potentially flinging. Okay. We're actually going to ignore that for a bit, I think. Otherwise, we could grab it now, and next chest would get me the evolution. Because you only get the evolutions from the chests. Yeah, we're just going to grab it now. It's going to be a little bit before I get a level up. I could use some upgrades. Alright. Whip upgrade. Another projectile. Question is, where does it swing? No, okay, so it's actually just another lateral attack. And we got another mid-boss. A hollow heart if I want to upgrade the whip. Oh, I got slots for it. There we go. I'm actually doing not terribly. Keep leveling up the bibble. Ooh, that's a big bibble. And yeah, mid-bosses are common enough that I can probably just pick this up. Alright, what do we get? Ooh! Ooh! It's a triple. I know you can get a quintuple, but I'll take a triple. Actually, if the center one is red... Nope, there it is! Haha! Alright, so we get clover, spinach, bibble, and a whip up. I guess let's see what they do. So base damage up by 5. Let's see, chance to get lucky by 10%. All damage up by 10%. I just don't know if there's any, like, more interesting perks. I mean, base damage up and effect lasting longer with the bibble is a good idea. Nah, it's just chance to get lucky. Which could mean any number of things. Okay, there. Cross is now maxed out, so next chest hopefully we'll evolve it. And we want to start working on probably the fire ring. Because it's not as good as I'd like it to be. Ooh. Okay. Things got really busy for a brief second. And yeah, the whip actually turned out to be a really good idea. Armor? No, candelabra. Bigger AoEs. I want to hit the screen with my whip. Okay. Here we are. Cool. Stepped away for lunch. It was good lunch. Wait, I killed the mid-boss? Missed that part. Well, hopefully this gives me what I'm looking for. Give me sword, give me sword, give me sword. It might not give me sword, but it might give me sword. It does give me sword. Alright. Just kind of nice little bonus. Evolve cross. Okay, next order of business. Let's start upgrading the fire wand. Because we want to get the meteors. If we can. Ooh. We're not keeping all of these enemies off of me. Part of it is because I've been lurking a little low. There we go. Yeah, now I can just mulch. Let's see. Bible plus spellbender, so that's not going to happen. I'm going to start working on the fire wand then. As much as I'd like to max out the Bible, we don't have the ability to get the next level of it. I think I need to play as a different character. Okay, so let's try and get the fire wand up. And then we can look into potentially getting the whip up. Because boy, if we get the upgrade for the whip, I'm going to be a happy camper. Alright, what do you got for me? Another candelabra, which is perfect. Beyond perfect, really. I hope I'm going to assume it's probably a singular developer that made this game. But I'm going to assume there's going to be more evolving weapons later on. I hope so. I think that could actually get really fun. Having just like tons of different combinations that you can work towards. Potentially even like 3-item combos or something wacky. Because I know this is listed as early access, and I feel like it's got enough potential. It's got enough potential to do some like really wild things. If they wanted to. I think that's true of a lot of like roguelikes, but this one feels like it's got kind of more. And maybe it's just me. Okay, wow, I'm just leveling like crazy. Grab the extra money, because I know we're gonna need it. Oh, there's the bat. Grab the clover, which... Oh. Okay, so that mid-boss bat did not actually give a chest. Interesting. And we're finally reliably getting green crystals. I feel like you get more quantity here than in the forest. Let's just get the whip. Its damage is pretty good. I'm leveling that further. I think the spinach would have been the better idea. But I want to get all of my weapons up to max. That's what I want to do. I'm a greedy boy. Can you blame me? But no, there's a lot of roguelikes that... There's a lot of roguelikes that feel like they have just gobs of potential in terms of like weird and wild things that you can do. This one I feel like potentially has more than most. I feel it's like the most exciting ones for me are always the ones that kind of throw balance to the wayside and say, yeah, but what if we just got crazy with it? Monster Train is probably a good example, and there's a couple other ones where it's just like, I want my runs to get stupid busted, not necessarily because, like, that's the better way to play, but it's kind of more fun. You know, you load the game up occasionally and it's just like, yeah, let's have a really broken run. And then you do. Whereas stuff like, what's a good example? Gungeon. I think Gungeon works better. I think it does have its busted runs, but I think it works better as kind of more of a test of skill. And that's perfectly fine. But for me, I've never been as interested in the test of skill roguelites. I'm much more in terms of, like, test of knowledge? Knowledge and understanding of how things put together. So it's like, okay, let's combine these items together and then go absolutely hog wild. Ow. No, not ow. Hollow Heart. I still haven't seen the magic missile wand go by. I almost wonder if it's not something that is, like, locked to this character. But then again, it took us this long for Hollow Heart to show up. So who knows? Okay. Let's just absorb. Also, we haven't seen the duplicator go by, much to my surprise. Because the duplicator is another, like, big staple that I want to get my hands on and have not seen. Okay. Well, it certainly feels like I'm thinning the herd by doing this. I'm tremendously stronger than where I was a little while ago. Okay, let's just kind of mow through. I want to collect a lot of this stuff, and I probably should, but we want a mid-boss to spawn. And I'm hoping to find another attract orb power-up. Because if I can get one of those, then we can potentially grab everything that's been dropped. Armor, King Bible, Magic Wand. Do I want to go for the Magic Wand? Yes. It's not the most practically useful at the moment, but it'll get there. Not actually sure where I took all this extra damage, but it's probably just because I've been a lot more aggressive. I'm also trying to get as much money as I possibly can, which maybe survival guarantees money. Oh, there's a boss. What the hell is that thing? Do not know. Alright, please give me meteor. Yes, I think that's it. Okay, Hellfire. Evolved Fire Wand. Passes through enemies. Required spinach. Yep, that's what I was looking for. It's a little random, which is maybe a bit of a downside, but the rest of it more than makes up for it. And yeah, let's just keep... Wow, those meteors are nutty. Let's keep pushing the whip. See if I can get the next level of that, too. The problem is there's so much EXP that's just being kind of dropped by the wayside here. Which is good, assuming we pick up one of those super attractors. Bad if we never do. But I guess I can always just go back to a previous zone, or, I don't know, not care. Like, I seem to be leveling fast enough, and I'm definitely strong enough that we don't have terribly much to worry about. And I know, super conveniently, there is an end to this. This is not just endless survival. This goes until 30 minutes, which is actually one of the most perfect things that I could have possibly heard of. Obviously, like, a longer version of this would be kind of fun, where you just go forever and you can keep getting more and more upgrades. Let's see. Empty tome. Empty tome. We just want to be just gunning for them. Like, damage is nice, but if I can have 100% uptime on the books, for example, that makes me just so much more effective. Grab this. But like, in infinite mode, as fun as it would be, results in kind of the risk of rain situation where you're just going for potentially hours. Let's see, more whip, or yeah, we want to get more whip so I can get the upgrade to the whip. I was really hoping we get another tractor power up, but alas. It doesn't seem like it. Also kind of wish the level would loop in on itself or something like that, so you can kind of just retread old ground. Because, boy, I've been going to the right for a long time, and maybe I should start going to the left, as I've apparently dropped several chests and not even noticed. Yeah, let's just turn right back around and start grabbing everything that we've missed. We'll just go left and right regularly. Okay, so there's one. I'd still like to get the whip up to level 8 before we pick up that next chest. Boy, I was not paying attention, but it's fine. I don't think I needed to. There it is, whip level 8. And just give me all the stuff. And then back up and down. Because, yeah, I left tons of EXP all over the place. Admittedly, all of this extra firepower is spread it out a little bit more. Previously, it was a lot more concentrated, I think. Could just be that the enemies are less dense, but I don't know. Either way. Okay, Hollow Heart. Next level wand, next level wand. Or levels of wand. How did I get 2 levels there? There must have been like a concentration of a ton of EXP. Or weird luck, or who knows. Wow. I'm almost level 50. Okay, more magic wand. Because I mean, honestly, if we could max out the wand and the whip, I would be a happy camper. Just get a bunch of those like really neat, upgraded things. Oh, damn it! I killed a boss out here. When did that happen? Okay. It's fine. Okay. And this should upgrade the whip. Hope it upgrades the whip. Yeah. There we go. Evolved whip can deal critical damage and absorb HP. Cool. Oh boy, it got big. Okay, so the whip, that's actually a really nice, like, sprite for it. Like, that looks really cool. Come for me. Endless horde. You do not scare me. I am too powerful for you. The only immediate problem is that I want all of this EXP. And it's hard to say no to it. There's Duplicator. Took it a while to show up. Yeah, let's just go back and forth. Ooh, bat swarm. Not actually that good, all things considered. It's there. Good enough. Okay, these guys are actually just tough enough that it's a bit of a problem. We will see. So will it give me any new items from a chest? Oh, we got another duplicator. I will take it. This fires more projectiles, more bibble. Okay, so it's definitely limiting our selection now. Okay, I want to go left and get that chest. Oh. Is this up here? Ooh. Okay, that deleted everybody. It's not exactly what I wanted it to do, though. I just want to absorb every bit of EXP that was ever left on the ground, but it actually looks like an amount of it has just despawned. The chest clearly hasn't. But the EXP does go away after a period of time. Nuts. And I was hoping that would not be so. Well, on the plus side, there's just gobs of EXP for me to grab. I'm actually kind of blown away. I was expecting leveling to slow down tremendously after a certain point. It hasn't. Did we max out the wand? There's no way. Alright, let's just grab this. Finally. Okay. That looks like the wand. What level is it? Oh, Holy Wand. Evolved Magic Wand. Fires with no delay. Yes? And was there a mid-boss over here? I thought there was, and I don't know. I guess perhaps not. One way or another, this character, I think, has hit peak build. At this point, the only thing that could potentially benefit me is if I randomly go above maximum inventory limits. But we've evolved almost every weapon that we could evolve, with one exception. I guess we did not evolve the bone either. But it's okay. I wonder what happens when you hit max level to the point where you can't level anything up. Because I think level 60 is when we cap out, yeah? Or, no, it's not level 60, it's a little bit more random. Oh, do I have another mid-boss? I would so like to do them in. I'm just gonna kind of weave in a pattern here. That's not what I wanted. I mean, on the plus side, we just mulch everything in the immediate area for a brief period of time. No. It was just a gem. I keep hoping for the attract orb. But even then, I don't actually know if it's that good. Oh, pot roast. Level up Bitcoin bag. So at this point, level ups are just going to be netting me money or health. And considering I'm not in a whole lot of danger health-wise, I guess I know what I'm grabbing. Wow. I see. Now we've gotten to the point of absurdity. I think it's kind of victory lapping us. So what's this gonna give us? Money. Okay. I wasn't sure if you could go above maximum, and the answer is not really no, but it's fine. Let's just keep pumping the money totals. I know there's a couple that are like obscenely expensive, and so this is well appreciated just in terms of making my life easier. Now you can't level up the lightning ring, can you? No. Because I feel like upgrading the lightning ring would have actually been pretty primo here. Though I'm not really sure what I'd switch out. Maybe the whip, but even then the whip is pretty good. I'll have to see what the knife evolution looks like at some point. This is so silly. Though I've heard that the knife evolution is a little hit and miss in terms of its usefulness. They big, they angry. They give money. Honestly, I feel like after you hit max level, instead of giving you EXP, it should just give you money that I'm just picking up. Wow. I am very glad this build managed to come together to this extent, because I would be in trouble otherwise. Like I'm cutting through them, but it's definitely going slower. I mean, not really. It's mostly just a matter of pushing in one direction or another to grab as many resources as I possibly can. I am leveling absurdly fast. I love it. There we go. They're all dead, and then there's death. And boy! Dude shredded me. Bonus coins 500. Okay, so defeat Newsfrit in the inlaid library. I don't think I even noticed him. Evolve the whip. Evolve the magic wand. And evolve the fire wand. Cool. So that gives me a ton of money that I can not quite upgrade that. It'd be worth it, though. I feel like leveling up a couple of these could be really good. Duration was definitely worthwhile. Cooldown and area seemed like they'd be worth it. I'm not sure if that next level, though. Max 5%, but... Wait. When they say max 5%, is that just like 5% faster per level? So by level 10 it's 50% faster? Or is it just hard lock to 5%? I have no idea, actually. So in that case, we might want to... Oh, I did grab that. We might want to just kind of spread things around a bit. Don't need luck that bad. I don't think I care too much about projectiles. Let's get another into damage. See, these meta progressions might actually be just way, way better than I thought they were. One way or another, that was fun. And we made it all the way to the end. I probably should have saved some money for some other characters or projectiles every 20 levels, max +3. I mean, that's still obscene. He was really fun. We'll have to try some of these other characters. I should have saved the money to unlock them, but we should probably beat things with, you know, Imelda and some other people first. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.